Hey everyone, welcome! Iranian movies are really special. They're like poems, showing us stories that feel as real as life itself. Filmmakers like Kiarostami, Farhadi, and Panahi tell stories about people dealing with tough choices and the pressures of society. Today we're going to explore what makes Iranian movies so unique, looking at how they use realism, symbolism, and talk about social issues. Take a look. A kid is looking for his friend's house. It's simple, but it feels important. This is what Iranian movies do best. They take everyday things and make us think about responsibility and friendship. Inspired by Italian neo-realism, filmmakers like Kiarostami used natural lighting, filmed in real places, and used regular people as actors. A pair of worn-out shoes, something lost and precious, shows how two young siblings sacrifice and never give up. In Iranian movies, kids are innocent, but they see things in a way that makes us think about problems in society. Their stories show us difficult truths, and we admire how strong people can be. A white balloon wants to be free, but it's stuck in a tree. This simple image tells us a lot about how people feel trapped in a society with lots of rules. Iranian filmmakers are great at using symbols. They want us to look deeper and find the hidden meanings in their stories. Chapter 4. A woman stands at a crossroads. She doesn't say anything, but her silence tells us about the pressure she faces. Even with restrictions, Iranian movies have always shown the stories of women and how strong they are when things are hard. Movies like A Separation show us how they fight for fairness in a system that isn't always fair to them. Chapter 5. It feels like time stops. A long, unbroken shot pulls us into the story, so we feel like we're part of it. Directors like Kiarostami and Panahi are great at showing us what's happening. They want us to notice every little detail. The camera is quiet, but it shows us real emotions, and we feel close to the characters. Chapter 6. What's real, and what's made up? Iranian movies make us question what we see, mixing documentaries and fictional stories. In movies like Close Up, real people act out their own lives, making us wonder about what is true and what isn't. Chapter 7. Quiet moments, sound and silence. The wind blows through a window and it sounds like the character's worries. In Iranian movies, silence is powerful. They don't use a lot of talking. Instead, we hear the sounds of real life. The rustling leaves, the cars in the distance, these sounds make the movie feel real and help us understand the character's feelings. A movie filmed on an iPhone, secretly taken out of the country, shows how much these filmmakers want to tell their stories. Even with censorship, Iranian filmmakers are clever. They find ways to make movies, turning problems into new ways of creating art. Someone sells a rug, and this simple act leads to guilt, responsibility, and trying to make things right. Iranian movies explore what it means to be human, making us think about difficult things in ourselves and the world around us. A taxi is like a tiny version of society. The people inside show us the hopes, frustrations, and contradictions of a whole country. Road movies are common in Iranian cinema. They take us on journeys, both real and metaphorical. As characters travel, we see their inner struggles reflected in the world around them. As our look at Iranian cinema ends, we're left thinking about how powerful stories can be. These movies are often quiet but very meaningful. They encourage us to appreciate small moments and think about the complicated parts of being human. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about movies.